Hey guys, it is Savannah, and first I just wanted to point out the fact that I am actually in a director's chair right now. But regardless, thank you guys so much for all the responses I got. I got about 100 questions submitted from you guys. Thank you for that pleasant surprise. Before I get started, I actually wanted to do something before I forget. So I have a P.O. box, and someone just sent me my first fan letter. So I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to put it on my magical purple wall, and I'm just going to keep filling it up with tons of stuff. Anything that y'all send, posters, letters, anything, pictures, I'm going to be posting them all around my room. Feel free to send me stuff, and I will put it in my room so I can look at you before I go to bed at night. From Germany! That is so cool! I'm gonna take this really ratchet tape. So now getting into the real stuff. Let me just say something real quick. You guys asked some really good questions, but a lot of them are very deep questions, which I love, but personally, like, I can't do all of those on here because I want this to be more of a lighthearted, funny video instead of like a real talk, which I will do one of those, but right now this is like just a lot. You guys are very deep people, which I love. But I just wanted to let you guys know you guys asked some really cool questions. The first one, what are your goals for 2016? Do you plan to do meetups? My goals for 2016, of course, my number one priority is getting a record label, being able to travel and do what I love more professionally. And yes, I will most definitely be doing meetups. Look for me at Playlist, and hopefully I'll be, yes, at VidCon again this summer. And if you guys really want to meet me and there's a show coming to your area that you're gonna be at, something that has worked before is if you just tweet the people who are running the show, be like, hey, I want to see Savannah Grace on your lineup. Sometimes they'll reach out to me and I'll perform, let them know, and I will come because I want to meet as many of you guys as I can. What do you do to stay positive? This is one of my deeper questions that I got. What I do to stay positive is just surround yourself, I know everyone says this, but just surround yourself with positive energy. Don't surround yourself with super negative people all the time. Stay positive by, you know, being friends with some really supportive people, like at my church or at school or at home. Like, don't surround yourself with people you know that are mean, but you want to be with them because maybe they're popular, they can give you something. Don't do that to yourself. Let me just say that, and just know that it's not worth it, and just make sure you surround yourself with good people because that will definitely come out, that will definitely make you a better person. Okay, VidCon or Playlist for my dear friends from Legendary Shots. I love you guys. Can I say both? Is that illegal? If you were a boy, who would you like to be? Okay, you guys gonna think I'm crazy, but I think it'd be really fun to be Vin Diesel for a day, so that way I can just kind of see how that would feel. How does that feel to have that deep a voice? I'm just curious, and especially being the big person he is and the small girl that I am, I just think it'd be like a funny contrast. Like, just be like someone not even remotely close to who I am at all. Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as short as your fingers? Oh my gosh, my brain hurts. Hold on, let me think. Fingers, I would have fingers as long as my legs because I would probably just go to the doctor and get part of them cut off. But with your legs, that would take a lot more effort. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Favorite sport?
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way that you roll up and down the court, just like
How can you tell if a guy likes you? If any of you have the answer to this, please let me know because I'm still trying to figure out myself. I thought some guy liked me. We talked all day and all night, and then it's out of nowhere. He literally just like stopped, like gone, like out of my life forever. And I don't know, like I thought we were actually like kind of starting to go somewhere. So if you guys have an answer for this, please leave it in the comments for me because I'm struggling with this. Who was your first celebrity crush and what made you like him in the first place? Definitely Steve from Blue's Clues, and the reason is because his crusty green striped shirt, whatever, sweater vest, I don't know what that was, but it just really got me going. Quit YouTube or quit Twitter? I would say quit. This is really hard. I would say quit Twitter because there's other things like Instagram and Tumblr that I could still do that's very similar. But YouTube, there's not really another outlet where you could do pretty much the same stuff. What is your favorite song you have written? I like this one. I really like Broken because if you listen to it, there's a lot of emotion behind it. So I'll leave that link down here. If you watch the video for it, definitely I think portrays it like there's like a fight scene and like it just gets crazy. Can you do a meetup in Nashville? Anything for you, my love. Who would you date, marry, kill? Louis Tomlinson, Justin Bieber, or Zac Efron? Okay, considering the fact I had a dream about Zac Efron, the next day my friend sent me a picture of Zac Efron without even knowing, and then we also talked about him in Spanish class and his face appeared on the screen and we had to say his birthday in Spanish. I would say I'm gonna marry Zac Efron. Oh my god. Date Louis Tomlinson and I guess kill Justin Bieber. I'm sorry, babe. Grace Otten, why are you so hot? Right back at you. What qualities do you look for in a guy? I mean, is it too hard to ask for someone that's just gonna treat you right and is just gonna respect you and not treat you like trash? Is that too much to ask for nowadays? Is that too much to ask? I think that's pushing it, guys. I think that's pushing it. I'm sorry. So I think that is it for this week's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more if you found this funny. And also, don't forget about my P.O. box. Be here and see your beautiful artwork. I know you're gonna do. My friends are coming over. We're gonna watch Blue's Clues downstairs. So I just got to go. But I love you all and we'll see you next Monday. Bye.